Hello and welcome to a narrated video tour for 462 Waverley Road in the area of Waverley, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Just going to do a quick 360 here of the area. Big lots, mature trees, close proximity to shopping, transit, highway access. Dartmouth Crossing, which is the biggest shopping area in Dartmouth right now, is just around the corner, about 10 to 12 minute drive away. Close to lots of lakes for swimming and boating events, parks. Shoeby Park is just down the street here. Great schools. You have public transit, basically a stop just around the front of the house here, as well as school bus access. Just a beautiful, beautiful property, as well as a great area in Halifax, or Greater Halifax. So we're going to be walking around. I'm going to take you all through this house. This home, when I viewed this home with these wonderful owners, meticulous just kept coming to mind. Meticulous. The way that they keep the grounds, the way that they've renovated the home, and during their term of ownership since 2006. I mean, they've invested well over $175,000 into the property, and I'm going to be noting a bunch of them as we walk around, but there's going to be a full list of a lot of the upgrades they've done. It's really quite amazing. It's an older home, but it's in tip-top shape. So it's a large lot because it's an older part of the city, and you can see here that it looks like there's a gravel area, and you go through this little gravel area, and then there's the double driveway, concrete, going to the double car garage. So this is actually a right-of-way or a private road for a possible expansion of this area, of this subdivision. Now, they've started this in 1952, and basically what you see is what you get. Nothing else has been done. And I have a subdivision plan I'm going to be showing you inside, and there's a right-of-way over this land to access the house, to park your cars and all that good stuff. So I will explain that when we're inside. But right now, all it is a great walking trail for people and dogs. There's about 3 kilometers of just woods and trails. There's several lakes back there that people use for recreation purposes. So it's a great plus. Okay, so let's walk around the exterior of the property. So we have a mixture of brick and wood clapboard there. All it's in great shape. And you've got your double car garage, your side entrance. So some of the things we're going to be noticing. So that's a newer entrance system there, the door system. Wonderful landscaping all around. Big lot. You have a shed back there we're going to be going to. Just turn around. Here's the back of the home. All of the windows in the main living areas have been done, so they're all vinyl windows now. The roof has also been done. We'll see that when I back up a little bit more. And that's a 35-year shingle with a ridge vent. Just going towards the back of the landscaped area. It does go a little bit further back, but not too much. They have a little area there for having fires at night, in compliance with the fire code, of course, but they have them all the time, no problem. Because the lot is so big, it's not a problem. So there's the back of the home. We're going to go up on the deck in a minute, in the backyard. So even though you're in the city, you are on municipal water and sewer services, it certainly feels like you're in the country. So we're going to be going in the shed now. So all of the measurements of the property, of the shed, the deck, they're all in line. So great shed, in good shape. It's vented, so it's not going to mold. And there we go. So I'm just going to close the door again. So the shed is also one of those enhancements or upgrades. So you can see the roof line now. So the roof's been done, chimney's in great shape, windows have been done, main living areas. And there's a whole floor, because this is a side split, so there's a whole basement area that is ready to be finished if someone wanted to, which has loads of potential down there. It has 2 ductless heat pumps, so that's an upgrade as well. You can just see one just over there in the middle of the screen now. So there's the condenser outside, and there's also a condenser here. So this one is in the living room, and the other one is in the main, or the master bedroom. It's an oil-fired hot water furnace, which is in great shape. It's actually just a few years old, and there's your fill pipe. Back out to the street. So beautiful shrubs and perennials. It's just a beautiful home. Okay, so now we're going to be going inside. So all the windows that you've seen here are vinyl now. So that's the driveway, which we just were in. We're just going to sort of cut to the front door here. So this front door system and everything associated with it is also newer. And now we're inside. So as I stand here, everything that you can see in this video has been touched. It's been renovated, it's new. Be it the door, the security system, the electrical hardware, you know, like decor light switches and plugs, the wainscoting, the paint, the light fixture, the door on the right going to the garage door, the bathroom straight ahead, that's been renovated. All the flooring, the tile floor, the engineered hardwood floor, the staircase going up to the left, all new. I'll just back up to, you can see the door system that we just came in. And there's the closet. So again, over $175,000 that's been invested in this property by these folks. And that might even be too low. I mean, it is amazing. So being a side split, we have a staircase going up to the left, which we're going to be going up to there. We have a full bath. That's a newer bath. There's in-floor radiant heat, so the floor is new. The floor I'm standing on is new. And then this goes down to the lower level, the basement, which is unfinished, which more room to be finished. So what we'll do is we'll go right. And here's the double car garage. The electrical was upgraded during their term of ownership. It's a 100 amp service. Painted floor, steel insulated doors, windows. Also wired for a security system with all the hardware. And there's where we just came from. Here's your telecom. There's your Bell Fiber. And your newer panel, 100 amp service, lots of room. And when they renovated the kitchen, which you'll see, which is breathtaking, cherry wood, they actually ran a pony panel, so they would only have to run one big wire over to the pony panel and then run the smaller wires from there. Pardon me. Tongue twister. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Go to the left first, and then we'll come down. We'll go up here. So the living room, huge living room. There's one of the heat pumps. New hardwood floors during their term of ownership. All the windows that you're seeing here are new. They renovated the fireplace. It used to be a wood-burning fireplace. Now it's propane, which is why I saw the propane tank outside. TV hung up above. There's pot lights everywhere now. And all stone. It's wired over to a cabinet for your electrical, your receiver, or whatever the case may be for your television. There's the kitchen we're going to be going into in a moment. That's the dining room off the kitchen. And again, the rest of the living room. So we'll just walk over. There's the heat pump. Crown molding in this room. A lot of the baseboards have been upgraded as well. And again, full perspective of this floor. So now what we'll do is we'll go into the dining room area and the kitchen. So you have French doors here. They're just open right now, and those are new. New floor, windows, a lot of the trim, all the light fixtures that you're seeing. There's the access to the back deck. Oh, we didn't go on the back deck, so we'll do that in a moment. And the kitchen that was installed during their term of ownership. All the lights, the cabinetry, the granite countertops, the breakfast bar. Here's where we were. I mean, this kitchen is amazing. You have the side there for wine. Beautiful, right up to the ceiling. Cherry wood, stainless steel appliances, backsplash, double stainless sink. So from an appliance perspective, so there's your built-in dishwasher, your stove, range hood unit with a microwave built in. You also have a pantry here that slides out, all the drawers. So solid wood. And there's a breakfast bar there. That's where we just came from. And so why don't we talk about the lot and the rest of the subdivision that is yet to be built, and it may never be built because it's been going on since 1952. So here's Waverley Road, where we just were. And here's the private laneway that we saw where the gravel is, and there's the property that we are standing in right now. So these properties have all been built, and that's it. The road has never been constructed. These are subdivided, but they've never been done anything. Nothing's ever been done. and then it goes further back and nothing's ever been done either. So that's why you'll see in the plot plan here. So there's the gravel area, there's the double car garage, or the driveway, and the home, of course, that we're in. So we more or less sort of walked the lot there a moment ago, and this is where it just keeps going. So again, it hasn't been developed. Maybe it never will be. No one really knows. It's been going on since 1952, but I just wanted to explain that just so when people drive up to the property, they'll know. All right. So we'll just pop open the door here that goes out to the rear deck. You can have a view from the deck to the backyard. So there's the propane tank. You have a concrete patio there. And we were just in the backyard. We just walked it. There's the shed. And the dimensions of the deck are online as well. And here's the deck. Beautiful. Just so peaceful. Okay, so now we'll go back inside. Close that up. So we'll continue on. Now we're going to go up and see the bedrooms. So this staircase has all been redone as well, just like the primary one. So the railings, everything's done. Hardwood floor on this level as well is new. They took the washer and the dryer from the basement and they brought it up here and they put it in a closet. So the connections downstairs are still there if you wanted to move it back downstairs or anything like that. So I'll talk about that when we go down. So on the left-hand side, we have a full bath. Again, renovated, vanity, lights, granite countertop, toilet, tile, everything's new. The window, the tile surround in here, you can see it there. Everything is in tip-top shape, just, again, meticulous. It's really amazing. You also have a big closet here behind the door there that you could put anything you'd like in. So once again, there's your washer and dryer now. So we're going to be walking down. We'll go to the master bedroom on the left first. So this is the only pieces of carpet in the house. Everything else is a solid surface. So we have carpet in the 3 bedrooms. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So going into the master bedroom now, we're facing the back of the home. There's the heat pump. So we saw one in the living room, now one in the master. Boy, does it ever feel nice right now because it's warm outside. So there's a lot of furniture in here, but the room certainly handles it, no problem. There's your view. So you have 3 windows facing the backyard and a whole wall of closets. So really, really beautiful big room. Now we're going to be going into the 2nd bedroom. There's some more hardware for the security system. Going into the 2nd bedroom now, facing the front yard. So a new window there, paint, light fixtures, all been done. A lot of the interior doors have been done as well. Another wall of closet space, and where we just came from. Going into the 3rd bedroom now. Here we go. Carpet once again. So another new window facing the front of the street. Another wall of closets, so lots of storage throughout the house, closet space and otherwise. And where we just came from. So that's the top floor and the main floor. Now we're going to be going to the lower level, we're going to call it. So there's the garage, which we went into a moment ago. And now we're going behind the garage. So this is going to be called the family room. So there's another, the new door system that we saw outside, more engineered hardwood floor. There's tile by the entrance. Several sets of windows facing the backyard. They have another wall-hung TV there. So multiple sitting areas in the house and another French door. So we'll go into the 2nd full bath. So in this full bath, you have in-floor radiant heat right here. It's the only bathroom that has it, so that was another upgrade. You have another newer shower tub combo, tile surround right to the ceiling, pot lights, window with privacy glass facing the backyard, pedestal sink, and there's your toilet. And that's the lower level. Now we're going to be finishing off in the basement. So going into the basement now. So again, meticulous. Everything is done. Everything has a place and everything is in that special place. So you can see here that this seller has a lot of hobbies. And again, everything is in a place specific to whatever that item is. So that's where we just were. Nice high ceilings. Very, very high. There's the furnace, a newer furnace. Everything is tickety-boo there, maintained on a regular basis. There's your municipal water. Here's the pony panel coming from the garage. So this was the one line that they decided, the electrician said that that would be easier. So they fished the one line coming from the garage, goes to the pony panel here. So you can see there's room there. So it is a single 100 amp service, but this is where the new kitchen, all the circuits for the new kitchen and the heat pumps and all that type of thing, this is where everything was backhauled to instead of bringing everything back to the garage. So a good choice. Good strategy there. Turn around. So the partition walls that you're seeing here are just that. You could blow them all out, you can make it into, you could redesign it, you can do whatever you want, but the ceiling height is amazing, and you've just got a concrete floor right now. We'll continue on going on the left. So that is going to be labeled as a utility area or a utility room. And again, these walls that I'm walking around, they're just partition. If you didn't want them there, they don't have to be there. I'm going to be labeling this as a workshop area. So there's the oil tank in great shape. And these windows in the basement area, they're the original windows. Everything else has been done. So again, huge, massively tall ceilings. And he's got just a workbench there. So another partition here, we're going continuing on to the left. So this is a storage area. And with some 2x4s, just we've got some shelving right up to the ceiling. And of course the shelving remains. So lots of opportunity down here. It's great for storage and a workshop and utilities and all that type of thing. But if you wanted to make this into finished space, I mean, have at it. There's all kinds of options. And then we're going to be finishing off that's the staircase that we came from. Now we're going to be going in here. So this is another utility room. So this is where the washer and the dryer originally were. So the utilities themselves are there. The electrical was removed because you can only have the one electrical run for a dryer in this type of a home. So, but the water and everything, that's all there. There's the vent for the dryer if you wanted to bring it back down. And there's everything there. And there is a lift pump. So just underneath here, there's a lift pump there. You can see some plumbing for it. And that deals with any water coming from this room or the washroom that we saw just a moment ago. So anything coming from the shower, the sink, or this sink, or a washer here goes down into a pit because we're just beneath the gravity line. It pumps it up and then out it goes. The toilet, however, in the bathroom just above us does not. It does not go into the lift pump. It's just gray water that goes in there. That goes directly out to the city. It is gravity fed. So again, and they put a newer pump in there. So it's just fantastic. And then you've got some shelving here for whatever you would like to store in it. So there you go. So my name is Chris Ryan. I'm a realtor with Royal LePage Atlantic here in Halifax. And if you have additional questions or we would like to schedule a personal viewing, please contact me. My phone number is 902-830-4465. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye-bye.